Oh my god, guys, I thought I was live. Good morning, everyone. What's up? I thought I was live already. I did a full intro song and everything here. All right, let's run back the intro song. How about that, guys? Good morning, everyone. Good morning. That's so funny. I thought I was live. Okay, so I got my stop here at break even. That's hilarious. So I gotta run back the disclaimer, guys. Here, let's put back on the song. Let's run it back. Here, I think it's right here. All right, here we go. All right, run it back, guys.
Yeah, I wake up clear sky.
That's so
It's time
funny.
to
I thought I
take
was
that
live.
flight. Checklist on my mind. Gotta do it alright. Patience in the pocket. Keep the future in sight. Discipline's the engine. Let it carry me tonight. Half size when it's choppy. Keep the risk in control. Plan trade ideas. Let the vision unfold. No trades is a trade, that's the truth that I hold. Make every move count, yeah, that's how you grow. Flip back through the pages yesterday in the log. HTF analysis cutting through fog. Red folders on the calendar, I'm letting them pass. 5 minutes from the open, now I'm sitting on my hands. Yeah, I wake up clear sky, it's time to take that flight. Checklist on my mind, gotta do it alright. Patience in the pocket, keep the future in sight. Discipline's the engine, let it carry me tonight. Hey, ABC setups, keep the risk on track. I'm hitting max, man, never giving it back. Don't let a runner get in front of the plan. Take the base hit, stack it up, that's the jam. Every trade gets a story journal line by line. Copy trader set, yeah, the system aligned. And before I hit the button, gotta stop, gotta wait. Look for reasons not to trade, that's how you elevate. It's patience, it's progress, it's lessons I learn. Every page in the journal makes the tables turn. From the pre-flight checks to the moment I play, I'm just grateful for the grind every single day. Yeah, I wake up clear sky, it's time to take that flight. Checklist on my mind, gotta do it alright. Patience in the pocket, keep the future in sight. Discipline's the engine, let it carry me tonight. Yeah.
All right, guys, let's bring on the background music. So thanks for joining me here. Good morning. I messed up. I had the whole intro going earlier than the open, and then I was in this trade during the open. And then I realized the stream wasn't even live yet. So tell me how the volume is and if everything sounds good. And looks like a small win here, 81 bucks on this open. I'll take it. I'm trading low sides. I was risking like 300 with my stop loss below here. A 30-minute close above, and I just filled it as it retested that previous day high right here. So that was just a trade. I'm practicing trading volume profile with including these levels. So how's everyone doing? What's up? Say what's up if you're here with me. And I know I started late today, so viewers are probably going to get in a little bit late. All right, guys, so I already streamed 4 hours this morning on the prop for match stream. And had a good trade there. We had I took a couple gold trades. One of them I got out at break even, the first one, which was this long here. I'll just pull it up. I longed right here. Where was it originally longed? This candle here. So the break of this right there, I longed this, but then I got out because I realized I didn't like all of this congestion before, or like right here looking left, it wasn't a clean range. So I said, you know what, I'll long it if we break the range up here, right? So I'm gonna record this actually, so I'm gonna say that again here. So this morning I longed the breakout of these levels here. I put this on the chart using the 15 and 30 minute time frame, right here on the 15 in particular, and I took this long when this candle closed above. But I was looking left and I realized it was kind of sketchy, all these wicks here, kind of choppy, and so I got out of that trade at break even. It was like minus $3, and I decided to wait for a breakout of this level here. And so what happened was, okay, yeah, I looked for the breakout here like that, and so we got the breakout and I took it, and then I didn't hit my first TP, which was, I was interested like right here, and it actually ended up almost wicking to it. So what I did though was, it was stalling right here, I covered most of it, and then I got stopped out the rest at break even. So I was up like 60 something dollars, I forget, $66 or something like that. And then we were breaking back down, and I thought, I'm like, you know what, this is kind of like, and we were tapping this 4-hour level. That's what this gray zone is back there. So I think that's a target tap and a breakout here. And so I actually took the short here, right there, but it hadn't actually wicked all the way up. It wicked like that, but it did like wick and came back down, and I entered right there. So it was something like that. I forget, maybe it was even a little less, but it was a decent sized wick, 23 ticks, and I was gonna, in a nice clean range right here. So I was like, you know what, this range isn't that bad with that candle, and with room down, it's not the best with this consolidation, but it was enough room to aim for like a TP1, like more than 1R there. And I ended up getting stopped back out, but because this is back in that choppy zone, I decided to only take one position on it, one lot. And I was also sketched out the whole time. I was like, had reasons not to take it, which means I shouldn't take it. So, but luckily I only took it for $19 loss, and that was a loss. But then what happened was, it actually set up this next candle. If I was patient, this ended up wicking up, so I could have waited for that wick up and then take it on the next candle, since this one was already about to close by the time it wicked up. So then that did work out. I mean, this next candle didn't have a wick there, but I mean, any of these obviously worked out. Look, it made a huge move down. So I ended up taking that loss on that, and then meanwhile it just sold right off, like my drawings. And then I was interested in this long down here, and I did not take it, but you know, that's not really a bad one right there. It was on the New York Open, so it's a little bit scary. I'm okay with not taking that, but that's working out really good. So this is just the area I want to long from. Now maybe I'd wait for the break above this, or the full breakout here. But I actually also see that breakout scares me. Like, I would also be cool with shorting again up here, because that's what the play was yesterday. Yeah, I'm kind of more inclined to want to short up there. But I could see this continuation long here. So I'd be careful about this though. I'm going to wait on these ones. And these I'll just put over here. Yeah, like that. Alright. So that's gold. I had some ideas too on MES, which when we got that London IB breakout, I had just missed it. And now look, we just broke back down below previous day high, so I could actually look for some shorts on this. So we have 30-minute close in 15 minutes. I might look to short this. And also it could be like a div here. So something like that. Looking back at gold, man, see, we're still getting this rejection on gold. Look, so this is what I was looking at in the short. The target tapped this 4-hour zone. So going back down to the 30-minute, 15-minute. So I'm going to draw this level on here. And gold is looking big top wick here on the 15-minute. All right, so I'm looking for MES to continue down. All right, guys, gold is moving here. Wow. Okay, so MES and MNQ just bounced back up. Okay, this is coming down. Look, we got a big 5-minute div. That's going to close in 4 minutes. All right, I want to make sure my account's all ready. I'm watching gold. Okay, so this 5-minute candle is about to close. Okay, I like this 5-minute close back down. Okay, but that's on NQ. Let's see what it looks like. On MES, it's holding above still. So it's kind of scary for me. Yeah, I kind of like it on MNQ though. All right, I'm gonna set up my accounts here. So let me check in with. Sorry, I'm locked in right now, so I'm gonna check chat in a second, guys. But we do have giveaways today. Guys, my chart is not man, it's not active. It's not the right time. I'm gonna have to close NinjaTrader. Shoot, man, my NinjaTrader was not synced up. Okay, I gotta get on this real quick. Alright guys, so I've already been locked in a little bit from the earlier session, and I already did all my charting and everything, so we're just jumping right into it today. But you know, I got my journal going. I need to update my stats on the screen here. We've had a few more trades since then, but for now we got this trade setting up, so I'm going to stay locked in. It's looking good. NQ's coming down, and there we go. I've got my charts active now in NinjaTrader. Alright, so I'm looking to copy from account number 56 right there as the leader account. Here we go. Oh, I want a little bit of a higher top wick, but that could have been it right there. That could have been it. I'm gonna do it. We're in. Oh, the copy trader is not working. The copy trader is just not working, guys. Alright, well, we're gonna take it here. Man, that's supposed to be times 20 accounts. Alright, we're gonna lock that in. And we are almost out. I'm gonna keep trailing. Close 50%. I'm trying to close these stop losses, guys. I'm just going to close all. Okay. So that was a great trade, and it was supposed to be on 20 accounts. I'm seriously, I can't believe this. Why is that not working? Why is this copy trader not working, guys? This is gonna freak me out. That was supposed to be times 20 accounts, and I didn't even execute it well, I think, because I was trying to deal with that. So maybe I need to switch to just use Tradovate. I just spent all this money on this. Let me see affordable. I'm gonna email them. When it works, it's great. All right, guys, I gotta figure this out. I need to get someone from affordable indicators, because this is just crazy. This just keeps happening. And look how good that trade was, guys. Well, it's a W trade. I want to take some screenshots. I actually got filled at 95 spot 25. Great trade there. $95.25 right there, and the stop was right above here, risking 200 bucks. All right, so if I don't have my copy trader, maybe I'll just risk up on individual PAs going forward. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the screenshot here. Look at that, guys. That just really went. So great trade there. That was a short previous day high with the RSI divergence. All right. All right, so back to this trade. I just realized I had accidentally done something in Discord that I needed to fix. So I'm gonna journal this trade. Let's see chat here. What do we got? We got Bella, good morning. Bomba, Digital Nukes, Milmer, what's up guys? Yashaseti. Do I have any specific goals for this year? Yes, I do. Yeah, I have a lot of specific goals, and particularly though for my trading right now, my main goal is to not take mistake trades, like trades that aren't part of my plan. Huh, wait, what happened here? Okay, something's not right. These were in London. Wait, right? No. I don't know what happened to my London trade. Yeah, those are my London trades. Ignite. Huh, I have no clue what happened to my journal here. Okay, Ignite. AF. Alright, there we go. Those are my London trades. So this trade goes here. Alright, we're figuring it out. It was on the 5-minute. Beautiful trade, but copy trader did not work. That was a $200 trade. I think it was like 200 even. 200, yeah, and 34. All right. VWAP is up and down and below. That was a C setup, short, reversal, RSI divergence, volume profile, or no, previous day high low, RSI div. New York in Apex. MNQ. All right, guys, that's locked in now. Let's go back to the charts. All right, so I don't know what's going on with the stream views. Let me see. All right, well, we'll do a giveaway at a low like count. Like we could do like 25 likes or something. So go ahead and hit that like, everyone that is on, and we'll try to get that going somehow. All right, so I'm still locked in, guys. That was a great trade. I think, yeah, I mean, that's exactly what I wanted to happen. The RSI divergence closing back down below that previous day high, rejecting that value area high. Yeah, that's a solid trade. Decent cover too, at least a 1-1R, all in, all out. Yeah. So how are you guys doing here on the day? Let's start a poll. Yeah, I started the stream late, so I know it affects the viewers. I think I'm gonna just start doing a market open, so 9:30. I think that's gonna be my normal time. I just need to make a new thumbnail, I guess, huh? I'm gonna make a new thumbnail right now. 9:30. Sweet, I got a new thumbnail. All right, so what I'm going to be looking for now is some movement back down, maybe. I could still hop into a short here if it gives me the right movement as well. So I could still look for the short, and otherwise I'm going to look for the retest down here, take it long. Yeah, pretty much I'm still cool with the short or the long from lower. Short from high, longs from the lows. Pretty simple between, I mean, yeah, I'm really looking at it between these weekly levels. It kind of works out clean that way. These daily and weekly. Previous day high right here for the short, and then previous week EQ for the long. And I'm going to be also looking at New York initial balance getting set here in another 30 minutes. So we're going to stay locked in. So far I've been trading good today. We had a win in the other accounts. I'm trading just for the London stream. And I don't know what to do about my copy trader. I guess maybe I should open up Tradovate. Oh, I'll see if affordable indicators got back to me. Oh yeah, I'm gonna open up Tradovate. I want to make a copy trade group on here and use Tradovate for now with all 20 accounts. I actually don't know where the copy trading is on here. Oh, manage groups right there. Okay. All right, so I got Tradovate up. Oh, it kicks me out though on. Okay, that's fine. So I'm gonna do a group here. I haven't done this in a long time. Down here. Manage groups, add group, all. Oh, not that one. Not the evals. All right, here we go. That's the group. Save. That's 20 accounts. So I can go right here and select groups, all. All right, so next time I take a trade, I'm gonna have to put increments of 20. And so I'll just do it manually, sell or buy. In increments of 20. This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna have to get used to this. I don't really know how to delete this. Oh, there it was. Remove. There we go. Okay. So this is how I'm going to execute. And I'll just have that on the other screen. And I'll put Tradeify in here. There we go. All right. We figured it out. Yeah, that short was awesome, guys. GG's. If anyone else gotten this short. I'm gonna be patient now. 200 bucks is 200 bucks. I'm gonna double count, make sure I have my trades totaled correctly. So 30 wins, 17 losses. All right, so let's look at gold. Yeah, that was a good bounce from down here. That was actually one of my planned trades. Yeah, it was the open, that's why it was scary. So let's flip through these charts. You're up 380, 50k eval, 2300 for the week. Nice. Let's go, Digital Nukes. Good job. Lido up 225 in new Apex eval done for today. I must pass and make Luda proud. That would make me proud. What would make me proud though isn't even about passing. It's just only taking one trade a day or something like that. That would make me proud. Passing is good, but if it's building that skill that's the long-lasting patience, which I mean, I'm not saying it in a way of like I'm not like that too sometimes, but that's what impresses me because it's really hard. It's really hard. I took a little small loss today on a trade that I didn't really need to take, and just having that one and done trade, but I wanted to like make more money. So like that attitude is gonna keep losing me money in the end. After I reviewed my January stats so far, I know the mistake trades I didn't even need to take that actually were causing me stress too. Like I see it on my Whoop. These are the difference between me being profitable or not, and so I gotta get rid of those trades. So right now we're I'm gonna wait for IB to be set here in 20 minutes, and also, you know, I might still take MES short here, or even MNQ if it sets up right. I'm still open to that short, and I might even take that again on a toss. Let's look at that. Yeah, actually. I don't know if I want to wait for it to break down. I kind of like this. So this is evals, guys. I'm like studying some strategies here. So I'm taking screenshots and putting them in my journal. And then I'll add if it breaks down below here. All right, I'm gonna put this in the journal real quick. New strats. Did I already do it? No, I started to. That was, I made 81 bucks on it, and that was a long retest of previous day high. On MES. Yeah, I'm gonna keep watching for shorts here on MNQ and MES for my funded accounts. Otherwise, gold. Let's see. You're at 17 trades today. Dang. That's wild. I just don't even want to journal that many trades. Yeah, I wouldn't even want to journal that. Alright, I gotta figure out how to listen to my music. There you go. Alright, we're locked in. I was just fixing settings for my OBS stuff. Alright guys, well I'm locked in still for the charts today, so I'm gonna just be patient and wait for a setup. This is just an eval trade here, so I'm risking pretty much what I made on that last one. It would be better to have this 30-minute close below. We still got 16 minutes of that, so, or the breaks below, so that's why I didn't put on the full size, because I want to actually risk like 500 on these. This, after this breakout, will be like close to 300, so stop sell. I'll do one more. Just like that. I can also put this a little looser too. And if I get filled those other ones, I'll drag it down. Alright, so maybe I'll just drink coffee and we'll get to hang out until the next trade. Any questions? Anyone here like to study or something that you're learning? Are you here just to chill? But if you have any questions, like if you're new or something, then feel free to put it in the chat here. We'll let this trade play out. All right, gold is making a move. Back up to this 4-hour zone. I'm gonna pay attention here. I'm gonna pay attention. So on the 30-minute, it's moving up. On the hourly, 4-hour. So yeah, look at this 4-hour high here. This 4-hour candle has almost 4 hours still. So I like the hourly close above, which is still 40 minutes. I mean, at least the 30, but the hourly, without the hourly close, I might not want to long this. I would rather wait for the short, so, or take the short without the hourly close. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm going to put that on the chart. Bullish with hourly close. Otherwise bearish. Hola Luna y compañía. ¿Qué pasó, María? Entonces, ¿cómo estás? Bienvenido al stream. Yeah, so I kind of looking at this D-shaped volume profile here. So yeah, I like the fades up here. I might short this. All right, let's look at MNQ. Wow, holding above that support resistance actually. Look at that. That I had on the hourly. I mean, that is kind of old. That's more 4 hour daily. Yeah, so I guess now that we're trading around it, I guess I should kind of like ease that off. Yeah, let's ease that back. Okay. Now looking at the hourly. I'm still bearish on this. I'm still bearish on this reversal from previous day high. This trade idea here. So I'm cool with any shorts on NQ. I'm trying to find one down here on the 5 min. You start doing one trade a day. I'm thinking of risking 10% of daily drawdown per day. That means if I need to lose 10 days in a row to blow up, does that sound like a day? I think that's like exactly what I always recommend to newer traders. Like, it's just it's an easy way to go. And depending on your budget, like if you want to like not take forever in the eval, you could just do a set amount of $200. If you're cool with, you could, if you blew 10 trades in a row, which is rare, but if you did blow 10 trades in a row, then you would lose your account in 2 weeks. So what's a little bit easier, instead of calculating it each trade, because I used to do this, I used to do it how you said, but what I like now is having like a set amount. So like say you had a $2,000 of drawdown allowed, risking 10% is $200. This is like what I have in my plan. I can just show you my trading plan, but so this is what I'm doing for myself. So not necessarily advice, but so what I'm doing is risking $200 flat amount, but I have like a rule I've written down before that was if you go below 50% of the drawdown, then you cut it in half. And that way you're not always like, okay, I have $120 of risk on this trade. I have $150 of risk on that trade. And it's just a little bit more straightforward. So it's like $200 risk max per trade. And then if I go below $1,000 drawdown, then I go to $100 risk per trade. But if I go back above that $1,000 drawdown, I'm back at the $200 risk per trade. But never going over it. Like, it's okay to be under it. It's like if you can't fill anymore, if you put one more lot on, you break 200, go with whatever it is under that lot, even if it means it's only $130. So that's the one thing that is like challenging. Like in the moment we see that P&L difference, I'm like, yeah, I'll just $225 instead of 200. Okay. And that's all because you didn't want to accept 160 instead of 200. And then really that 225 gets slipped. It turns into 250. And then suddenly that's a 25% difference on that one trade, 250 instead of 200. So it's always, you never go over is my rule. Like, and I still fail at that rule sometimes, but. All right, so NQ. I'm gonna stay on the 5 min on this. I like it. I'm looking for a div here. I have to remember if I take a trade in my Apex accounts, I have to do it on Tradovate. Wow, this is just chopping here. That trade I was in that short, right? It's just chopping. Yeah, right now the market is a little iffy. I'm gonna just stop out on this, I think. That's like how much I risked on this already. I would say it's reject back down. Yeah, I'm gonna add 2, and then I'm gonna just keep this. I'm probably gonna, if it breaks right here, I'll probably just close it, but it's still under my, it's about half risk, and it's a little more than half risk. The risk for these are 500. If we break here, I think I'm just gonna call it. Okay, I'm gonna get ready to lock in at least 2 of these lots, the 2 ads. Yeah, it looks fine. There we go. So really I only need I'm only looking for like 3 or 4 points on these trades. So I'll go ahead and take these 2 off up here. See if we get this point of control. Front run it slightly. I think we're gonna get it. There we go. Out 1, out 2. I'm thinking about trailing this down to that previous day high and just locking in this win. It's a small win, but they stack, right? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna lock in an extra 50 bucks here. Okay, stop this out. So that's good though. It was just 35 bucks. We're up at 80 before, so I took 30. But for how choppy this is, I'm totally cool getting out on that. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a screenshot of this and add it to my practice. These are like my new strategies that I'm practicing. Holy smokes, guys! I just missed it again. On ES here, we got that. No, I wouldn't have taken it. Sorry, we're above. I got all excited. We're above the level. I wouldn't have taken it. We just got a div there. Okay, yeah. So nothing. I got excited for a second. I was like, dang! I just missed another trade. No way, Jose. All right, I'm gonna put that in there. That was just 35. Oh. All right there. Boom. That was just 35 bucks, but the point that I really want to track here is the idea, and that was a short at previous day high during New York. You know what up, squishing it? So yeah, this is choppy. For the short, I like MNQ still. Man, there's actually a div here. I'm not gonna take it. Yeah, it's a little choppy right here. Oh, I didn't put the poll in yet. Here we go, guys. What up? So, guys, let's hit those likes. We'll do a giveaway quick. Or not quick. We'll do a giveaway with just a few likes. Like, we'll just do like 25 likes or something like that. Did we already even get that? What did I say before? 25 likes? Yeah, we're at 16. Yeah, so we can do it. We'll do one. You took a 47 tick long, 1 micro MNQ. Nice. And was it a win? You already closed that out earlier. All right, let's look at gold. Here's this 15-minute candle close. I still like the short. We're about to close back down below. 30-minute candle closing now, so I might take it again on these evals. There it is. I'm gonna put one on. Let's get a bigger wick up maybe first, but 2. Okay, I put on a little more size, but still not at my full size. I'm gonna let it make a top wick. Yeah, I should have waited for this top wick first and just take the breakdown here. So now that we have a better top wick, I'm actually gonna do that sell stop. And I'll add one here. So I should have been more patient, so I wouldn't have to take this heat. Sell stop right here. We have some numbers right now coming in. Okay. So yeah, I should have waited probably for that to make that top wick and then come back down. You know, it's kind of looking bullish on the tape. I'm seeing net buyers on the CVD. So maybe I wait on this one and just take the L. Let's see. I'm gonna look at this other chart real quick. Yeah, it still overall looks good. Yeah, no other funded trades yet. We had the one winner that was a really good trade, but it didn't copy trade, so it's just a $200 win. It should have been $4,000 win with the copy trader. So now I have Tradovate up, and I'm going to use Tradovate next time I take a trade on my Apex accounts. I'm kind of hoping this turns into like a blow off top on this trade. Definitely getting some big buyers on the tape too. 250 ES. Let's see. Yeah, wow, a lot of buyers coming in on ES here. So I'm not gonna add. Wait, gold rejecting. I'm just seeing buying happening here on ES, so I'm kind of thinking about just cutting this. It's either that or it's literally either cut it or add, and I might do both. Like if we get a little reaction here, 710, 7010, right here. I might add the rest of the position, but be ready to cut it if it does break up. Yeah, I'm gonna add the rest of the position right there, and then I'm gonna try to be ready to cut that if we come back. If we break up right here, I'll probably just try to cut it, and then I'll add 2 buys back down here at point of control. That's like using the volume profile with the same setup, and just like I'm just scaling in the position. But yeah, this is not what I want to see. I want this to be a little blow off top right here. I'm being safe with my sizing, at least, where I'll still end up with an undersized loss between the 2 trades. Okay, so NQ coming back up, and MES. Look, MNQ's about to test these previous day highs. I'm going to be interested in a trade here. But if it keeps looking this bullish on ES, it's going to be a little scary. Let's see. Oh no, I don't have it. Thought I had it right here, but I don't. Nope, I don't have it. Wait, we're breaking that New York IB high. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna probably just stop out of the MES trade here. And just not take a big L. Okay, we got a low resistance, so I'm gonna wait. Yeah, I don't like how much this is holding above. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna let this stop me out here. Like, I'm wrong. I don't want to take a big loss on it, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put it right here. Either it stops me out or it doesn't, but that's fine. Yeah, there's man, I'm seeing a lot of sellers, but it's still holding, so that's, yeah, I'm gonna just bring that down there. Yeah, it looks strong, so we might get initial balance breakout here. Gold is resisting, so maybe we end up with a gold short. 6 minutes. Goldsby says expects to see rate cuts this year, coming in on the squawk. So yeah, there's all these speakers today. Oh, yeah, so here's gold. Right, so this thing says rate cuts are historically bullish. Alright, so I want to think about shorting GC. Let's see where this closed. We got 5 minutes left. I'm kind of worried about this area. I mean, even that looks decent to me. Because this is more what I'm concerned with, the reaction from this level up here. If it closes down below, even better though. I want to watch this. This is a scary place to short, but look at this setup on MES. Yeah, it's not really looking, it's a little choppy on NQ. A little choppy on NQ. On MES, I don't mind this short. It's just scary. Guys, here it is right here. How many points is it? 3 times 5 is 15. Right, so what is that? 15 per lot. Okay, so I'm in this trade, guys. I didn't feel enough size. That made my heart rate go up. So, how do I show this? It's 3 points right there, so I'm going to take 2 off on the bid, and then I'll be ready to close this at break even. Let's go. I'll take one more off here. Oh my god, that it didn't take it off. All right, there we go. Holding one runner now. Guys, I only filled half size. I was supposed to fill this a little bit more. I filled like $60 or something. So I should have filled way more on it. I just got a little nervous. I haven't used Tradovate like this in a minute. I might just bring this down on the 5-minute candle here. I don't think I'm gonna let this break back up, so I'm gonna be ready to stop this out manually, and I'm just gonna hit exit all. And don't forget, we're still short in a toss as well, guys. Same trade. So we're crushing it there. Oh, right there. So you know what? I'm actually gonna cover a couple of these. Buy bid, and move my stop to break even here. Actually, I'm gonna move the stop down to that previous day high, like somewhere up here. And there we go, guys. It is really selling now. Let's go. Let's go. Gee, I'm still holding short too in my PAs. All right, guys. I'm gonna be ready just to trail this down. I might just cover here. Oh, sorry. Wrong screen. Wrong screen. There we go. Where do I want my stop to be now? I think I'm just going to cover. I'm going to close. We're out. Man, I didn't get the best fill on that last one. Nice. All right. So we got 117 times 20 accounts. Boom. W is in the chat, guys. Let's do that giveaway now, guys. W is in the chat. So I don't know if we got the likes, but I don't care. We just want a good trade. Especially after missing that first short. I'm still holding short too in the toss. All right, I'm gonna do my journaling real quick, guys. W's in the chat. Great short here. So we got only small little private room here. I'm focused on my trades too, so we're just chilling. I know I'm not the best entertainer in these moments, but it's all about the trades, baby. It's all about the trades. Wow, it's still selling off. I really could have taken that for a lot more. But oh, there it goes. Now it bounced it. So, oh, and now it's gone. And now it's back. And now it's gone. So we followed the plan. We took the money. Oh yeah, sorry guys. I didn't realize that I was still on in Discord. Yeah. I'm totally out. Yeah, I made what was it that I made here? Let's see, 117 times 20. 117.5. 2350. 23,000 or 2300. And I had another short where I made 200 on, but it didn't copy trade, so I only made it in one account. And I'm still holding short in my Atos account, the 30-minute strat. All right, I'll mute my mic now though in the Discord. Sorry about that, guys. Maybe we get this full rotation down and I just hold these. Ciao cacao. Beautiful short, guys. Beautiful short. Look at this. This is what we like. I'm gonna delete my squiggles. Look at that. So clean. That was it. And it just did the full IB range. Could have held that. That's a great trade. We actually did get really good coverage though, so for reference, here's Ninja Trader. You can see here the totals. Here's Ninja Trader and what? What about that? There we go. That works actually. That works. I don't really need a chart here. All right. So yeah, great. Look, we made 56, 32, and 32. Executing with the, oh my god, look at that go. Great work, G. Locking out too. Gangsta move. All right, I love seeing that green. So guys, with that other trade, that would have been $6,000 if that copy trader was on. And I actually can still find some shorts here. I'm gonna hold this. Let's look at MGC. Oh yeah, let me check in with chat here, guys. Let me check in with chat. No more trading for digital nukes. I think I already read that. Yep. Yep. Everywhere else is discontinuing Project X. Only Top Step is gonna have what is now Top Step X. They took it. Thank you guys. Thank you, Digital Nukes. So real simple setup here. Just all of my textbook stuff here for that short with the divergence. You know, it's just an example of trading the plan and being okay with the, you know, taking the loss if I take the loss. And that's what it requires, is being okay with that. Otherwise I mismanage it. So I have to accept the trade and really like the trade in order to accept it so good and not do something weird. Meanwhile, on gold, we can see that we bounced at that area. So it's good. We were trying to wait here. I mean, meanwhile, a close above here, guys. I think I'm good on that. I'll take that. Oh, look at that. We got the breakout. Oh, guys, we got the initial balance breakout on NQ. I was just looking at Discord messages. I said we're going to run the giveaway. I guess that means I have to do it. Oh, we almost got 25 likes. Cool. I said 25 likes originally, so we were going to get the 25. So if you haven't hit it yet and you'd like to hit up that that like button. Oh man, we're freezing. Oh, there it goes. Yep, I'm not going to get in this yet. It's going to keep me out seeing this VWAP and the EMAs as confluence. Oh! Oh! What the heck? Y'all see that? Well, we still made something on that, right? We already locked in some on that, so those runners got stopped out. I want to go to that new strats. That one we made. I don't even know what we made on it, to be honest. Like 70, 80 bucks from where we were up already, like 81. Yeah, we're up 81. We made 89, 87. Small win, but that's oh, I had already closed 2 of those. Yeah, I don't even know exactly how much I made on that, but it's not really the point. I'm just trying to get the statistics for that. The strategy. So I'm still open to shorting this again up here because this D-shaped volume profile is just printing if you're a range trader or whatever, if you're staying within this. So we do have this New York initial balance high again up here that we're about to pump straight to on MES. It's just wild. MNQ is still below. So this could set me up with something here. Oh yeah, so let's do the giveaway now though. And I'm gonna message you, Joe, real quick. All right, I'm getting the giveaway going. That's why I'm quiet right now. All right, form is ready. We're getting another short setting up right now. I'm getting a short set up here, but I'm not gonna take it. Maybe on MES. But not with that last 30-minute close bullish. I'll probably just sit off on this one. Alright, so I got the form for the giveaway. I'm gonna drop that in the chat. We're gonna pin it, and then let's see how this poll went. 53% green, 33% no trades. You guys are the best. You got 15 people here, and you guys are disciplined traders. Disciplined traders. 7% red, 7% break even. 33% have been sitting on their hands, no trades. 38%. 50% green. You guys are the goats. Seriously. You know, I mean, I know there's only 16, but it goes to show the people who are the usuals. Look at that. The regulars. When we get 80 people in here, let's see how those polls go. So guys, that might be it for me. It's 11. I got my trade. Makes me happy. Maybe I lock it up. Gold is looking cool to short. I guess I could take that on my TOF 150K. So I still don't have any trades there. And in my top step. So yeah, maybe I watch this gold short. And maybe that'll be my last trade here in 10 minutes. Let's see how that sets up. All right, looks like we're gonna get this closed down. Pretty clean on the 15 min. I'm just gonna put this like that. Nine minutes left though. All right, I'm gonna stretch my legs real quick. I'll be back in like 2 minutes, and we're gonna let this candle close to 15 minute on gold. That will probably be my last trade. We're sitting nice and green right now, and want to keep it that way. All right, I'll be RB. Oh yeah, the form is in the chat. Okay, before I go, I'll run the giveaway, I swear, right when I get back. And I already forgot the Discord giveaway. Shoot. I have to stretch. Okay, I have to stretch. Hold on. I'm gonna be back in like 2 seconds. And we got a giveaway just for the Discord, and we got a giveaway for YouTube. What the heck? Guys, what happened to our close below? What? What? Alright, so I'm gonna update my stats. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, 31. All right, 31 wins, 17 losses. Hello, I'm over trading a little bit, so I'm probably gonna have to just lock it up here with these giveaways. So that is a 64.58. Let's put 64% win rate. All right, guys, let's run the giveaways and then we'll lock it up. Right, so starting with the Discord, I'm gonna hit up Discord. Yo, guys, I'm gonna run the Discord giveaway right now. I kept forgetting. I need to find that list of names. Oh, here we go. Rick says he hacked the duck race and he's gonna win both of the giveaways. We'll see about that. Alright, so this is the Discord giveaway. This was anyone who posted their trading plan and replied to a post I had made. And don't forget to respond to the forum pinned to the post for the other giveaway. So there's only like 6 people in there. So you guys are, someone's about to win a nice giveaway. Okay, I can't figure out how to do this easily. I'm just gonna have it be how it is. So we're gonna run the Discord giveaway first. Oh yeah, see, it is putting some people in twice. Oh, that's right, Brick. Yeah, I should have just used Chat GPT. It's funny, for these types of things, sometimes I forget to do it, but I should have done it. Right there, though. All right, so this is just Discord. These are the people who responded to a post. And we'll just do 1, 1, 1. Set. All right, guys. Good luck, everyone. On your mark. On your mark. Ready, set, go. All right. So this is just for a Apex. Actually, you know what? For the Discord folk, you can choose one of the, I think it's one of the last TOF accounts. But if you yeah, you can choose the TOF or the Apex. So this is for everyone who responded to a post I had done, and it was just stating your non-negotiable rules. And so now everyone else in Discord can go in their every time you see them take something against those rules, you should go in their channel and at them like 10 times and see what the dealio is, including myself. You know, sometimes I'm surprised. I'm like, every once in a while I have this little feeling of like not wanting to take accountability. I'm like, man, where was chat? I just took that terrible trade. Why didn't anyone in chat just like say anything about that? Everyone's just chilling. I'm like, wait a second, don't you guys like, someone's gonna like diss me when I'm being patient and not taking a trade and say I'm a bad trader, but now I'm actually taking a bad trade. Like, where are my homies at? But no, someone actually did point out something today that was breaking a rule of the look for reasons not to take a trade. And here we go. Our giveaway champion, 2025 giveaway champion, Dandy, has taken the Discord account. All right, so now we got one more for everyone on the YouTube stream. So make sure you filled out the form, and we're gonna run one more giveaway. I think there's only like 6 people in it, so great work, guys. Or 8. Okay, so really good odds for everyone in this. So I'm gonna give you guys another shot here too. And wow, look at this. We might get this breakout to the upside. All right, hold on. Let's look at this hourly. It's a new hourly close. I don't think I'm going to take it. I don't think I'm going to take it. I'm tempted, I won't lie. But I had written here the hourly close, and look, that last hourly was closing down, and now this is just a big wick. Not even a 30. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it because this is a 4-hour support resistance zone. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. No trades there, guys. We'll just run this giveaway. There's only how many entries? 9 entries in here, so 1 out of 9 chance. It's pretty crazy. Yep, not a here. Clean div up here, but not the cleanest candle. Yeah, this is where I guess I'm just gonna make myself get off so I don't overtrade this, but because I want to short this. I have other accounts I haven't taken any trades in yet, so I could just take it in those accounts if I do get it and not touch my Apex accounts while they're up. One and done. Alright guys, let's do it. I guess no one else. Oh, it's just 9 people in the giveaway. Let's roll. Let's do it. Alright, we're jumping right in. So shout out to our sponsors, or not sponsors, shout out to the prop firms giving the donos. So we got Apex and Top 1 Futures giving us giveaway accounts just for our community here and supporting the stream, and super appreciate them. And I also love that I have my direct connections with them, so I can you know, hit them up if I have any questions. If anyone in the community is using those firms and has a question, I'm very happy to reach out for you. You know, a lot of the questions that I mean, not people in the community because they already know better than this, but a lot of people, you know, when you hear about firms, people are judging them based on them breaking the rules. Like people, what I'm trying to say, I said that weird, but most of the time people just break the rules and they don't know the rules, and they're like, oh, why can't I do this? Why can't I do that? But in general, you know, if there was ever an actual issue, which we haven't really had any issues at all, actually, I've never really had to reach out to them. I've had a few people have some questions, but they're more about like account activations and stuff like that. And I'm able to reach out to the reps. So I'm biased. Here we go, guys. The winner is Dreamer. Congratulations, Dreamer. Congrats. When was the last time you won? Wait, did you just win recently? Or am I tripping? So I'm biased as an affiliate, of course. But I really appreciate them for supporting the stream and giving us the giveaway accounts. Wait, Dreamer, where were we chatting? Right here in Discord, right? I think you're fine. I think you just won like 3 weeks ago. I think you're good. When was the last time you won? Yeah, it was before Christmas. Yeah, it was like right the day before Christmas. Yep. Congrats, Dreamer. We could, guys, if we get likes, I mean, I see we're actually getting a little influx of viewers here. But I should probably get off. We just got that short. As it's breaking though, I'd be high. I guess since I'm feeling the resistance to getting off, it means I just have to get off, guys. When I feel that way, it means I'm locking it up, and that's it. Non-negotiable. So I am locking up nice and green today. We got the Apex accounts sitting pretty. I got the new strategy account where I'm trying things out up a little bit. I've been taking little base hits in it, and I just like the way, I love that I've been trading it really. It's like I don't feel anything when I trade this account. Low stress. Everything about the way I'm doing these trades, it's low stress, and I think it actually might be a really good way. I'm really excited to keep learning the strategy more, and yeah, it's just been really easy going. I haven't stressed that much about it unless I like really overtrade, which isn't the plan's fault, it's my fault at that point. So yeah, we're looking good. We're sitting pretty on the day here, and you know, I still took maybe a little few too many trades is the reality. No, not even. No, guys, it's fine. I took 3 trades. Yeah, no, that's actually it. You know, I said 1 to 3 trades, so we followed the plan exactly right. And so I also made a small win in my 4 Ignite accounts. I gave some of it back. Oh, it's not set up on I can show it here though. Here we go. So I took a trade. Where was this trade? Here it is. Okay, so yeah, I got out break even on this one because I got sketched out. It went perfectly. We took this one, I got out half, and then at break even I made 60 bucks. And then I took this short here and I got wicked out because I didn't wait for that wick to first test back into the zone. And if I had waited for that next one, look, it just dumped. So I took this short here but only lost 19 bucks. But I knew I shouldn't have been taking it because I was like so unconvinced. I only did 1 micro. I was like, I'll just do 1, and of course that's not the right thing. But meanwhile, it just looked so good. I just couldn't not put on risk. It was just like everything looks good. Everything looks good. So, and then this actually planned long down here I didn't take, but that would have been a perfect trade right there. That would have been a perfect trade. I had a whole way I could have drawn that out to set it up. And beyond that, that's gonna be it now for today. And I'm like feeling in the pocket, so part of me just wants to keep trading and wait for these opportunities to come. But really, I think it's better now. I've been trading too long today, so I need to get off. And yeah, like we're making initial balance breakout right now. Yeah. I gotta at least go outside for a little bit and touch some grass, get some sunlight, not be a vampire, and then I can keep doing this day after day, right? I don't want to get burnt out. All right, guys, so everyone, thank you so much for watching. I'll end it with a little song action. We'll do the code, I guess. All right, guys. W's in the chat. Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you, Dreamer. Hit that subscribe button, guys. I really want to get to that 5K subscriber. But yeah, guys, great day today. And again, 1 loser, 2 wins, and the loser was for $19 times 4 accounts. So great P&L, guys. Today we're up. Yeah, great P&L today. The loser was $76 and the winner was $200 and $23.50. So as in like 2,350. So yeah, great stats today. Great stats. All right, guys, we're on our way. We are on our way. I will see you tomorrow. Hope everyone has a good evening. Ciao, cacao. See you soon. Peace out. Bye.
Wrist locked tight, calculate before the strike. Initial balance draws a line, day turns to night. Divergence in the shadow, strength starts to hide. Engulf 2-bar reversal, momentum on my side. This is the code of Luna. Rushing the storm, no fear of the rumor. Base hit stack like bricks in a wall. Discipline the weapon, I rise, never fall. No trades 5 minutes from the open flame. No chasing red folders, that's a losing game. V Webby Wab whispers, volume speaks truth. Trail the runner slow, let the market show proof. Tokyo fades, London breaks, New York brings the fire. CBD confirmation, the levels take me higher. Journal in my hand, I don't gamble, I build. Every line in the log is a weapon I will. This is the code of Luna. Wrist tight, face strong, trust in the future. Divergence speaks, and the market obeys. I move with the rhythm, Luna trade. Patience, discipline. Code, loop, the road of Luna. Patience, discipline. Code, loop, the road of Luna. Patience, discipline.